Hello, let's take a look at this time. The cat paw that I made has a mermaid theme. It's a cat paw that I used the oil pastel to made it. And the left one is the one that I'm not super happy. But the right one is the one that I kind of like it because it has a little bit mermaid fairy tales feeling. I love Andersen fairy tales, especially the mermaid tales that really impress me. The front side that I use acrylic pen to draw it. It usually takes a very long time to finish one cat paw of this kind of drawing because I have to do a couple of layers and you have to wait for each layer got dry, then you can do the next layers. Like this one, the white dot in the middle of the flower is one layer, light blue one is the second layer, and the orange is the third, and the dark blue color is number 4. So each afternoon I can only finish 1 or 2 of this cat paw drawing. But it turned out pretty, I love it. You can see the bottom one is not so perfect because I didn't wait for the light blue one to be fully dry. That's why I messed it up a little bit. Next time I have to wait longer time to wait for it fully dry. This cat paw has 7 layers in total. It took me about 2-3 weeks to finish it, and I don't know which step I did it wrong, but the cat paw shape kind of changed. You can tell that it's not symmetry at all. Probably when I was waiting it to get dry, I squeeze it to the corner and make the shape change. So I have to be aware of this next time. This 5 pouch part is also acrylic pen. This is easier compared to the other one because this is only 1 layer of the drawing. I draw the dark green color and the black color. It's only 1 layer, so this one is much easier. Front side, the background, I also use oil pastel to draw it. Originally, it was quite bright color, but I used the silver and gold powder to draw on top of the oil pastel, and it kind of make it all dark. I regret doing that. I will share the way that I draw that so you could learn from me, not make the same mistake as me. This is the 5 pouch drawing that I mentioned. I used 4 layers of acrylic pen drawing. This is the number 3rd layer got done already, you can tell. And this is the other one that is only 1 layer. Super easy. This one is I use the pigment pearl color to mix with the resin and then fill into the 5 cat paw spot to make it as a background color. This is when the 2nd day or 3rd day when it got dry. And then I pull another layer, clear resin layer, and fill with some gold glitters. I kind of don't like it so shiny gold, so I add some navy color glitter too to make it darker. This is the oil pastel that I done drawing, the first one. And now I'm going to do the second one. The oil pastel on your finger is very easy to clean. Just simply use some facial tissue paper to wipe it off. Super easy, super quick. Now I'm using some very bright color oil pastel to make this one. It's so bright in the beginning. The only reason that it turned out to be so dark is because I used the silver powder on top of it. Now is the part that I adding the gold powder. It's very good that when you just apply a little bit, but when you apply too much, it's a disaster, which is what I did. You see, in the beginning, just a little bit make it super shiny and standing out. I love that feeling, but eventually I applied too much, which is I could not change it back. Kind of mess it up. I hope everyone can learn from me and don't make the same mistake. See, now you can tell the silver powder really make it dark and make it not so bright at all. I'm adding some crash glasses on the edge of the cat paw, trying to make it up more bright. Well, now let's look at the second one, my favorite one. This one, the joint is a little bit like a mermaid is really looking at the moon in the evening. I used some silver crash glasses on the edge of it too. This set of stickers are very see-through, so obviously it doesn't show that much when you pour more resin on top of it. But now I can use it inside because I want it to be simple. I want it to be just a little bit. So this one is perfect for me. All about how I made it. Now let's take a look at the final work. that's all about today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Looking forward to see you next time. Bye bye.